And you get first pick.
I'm gonna take the carrots. I think they're a very versatile vegetable that you can do a lot with. That one is the one that's talking to me. I am going to assign the onions to Taya. Taya cooks with a lot of color, and that's tricky to get out of the onion. I'm gonna give the cabbage to...
The cabbage is my worst nightmare.
Andrew.
Andrew, you look very, very happy about that.
I am. The cabbage is something I grew up eating a lot, and I know so many applications for it.
So, Christopher, that means you end up with beets.
Beet is a pretty good ingredient for me. It's a vegetable that I feel comfortable using. It's something I eat at home a lot as well.
Please take your ingredients and head to your stations.
We provided you with the highest quality, German-made Miele appliances.
The intensity is so incredibly high. It is, I mean, you can hear a pin drop in the kitchen.
Remember, the ordinary ingredient that you've been assigned must play a prominent role in all 3 dishes.
I cannot afford to make a single mistake. If I could step into that finale, it would be a dream come true.
We're expecting to see extraordinary concepts, and your flavors need to sing.
Can I show up today? Can I push myself? Can I pull this off? I'm exhausted, but I still have more left in the tank. Let's just hope it's enough.
The cook whose dishes impress us the least will leave this kitchen for the final time.
I've come too far. I've worked too hard. I've dedicated my life to this craft. I am this close.
Onions, carrots, cabbage, beets. The culinary dreams of the top 4 now rest on preparing 1 ordinary ingredient 3 extraordinary ways.
You have 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now, are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Time starts now!
How are we working with?
I love cute beets.
I'm very excited because I get to show off my creativity. But cabbage is the hardest ingredient.
I'm looking for chickpea flour.
Because it has the least flavor of all the ingredients here. So I actually have to pair it with some bold flavors and profile cabbage in a very different way.
Oh, luncheon meat. I'll take that.
I don't even know how many of these I'm gonna need. I have to make the onion the star of 3 whole dishes. 3 is really difficult, but there are so many variations of onions. Rosemary. So I'm going to cook with them all.
It's gonna be nuts.
This is the penultimate challenge. 4 home cooks, there are 3 spots in the finale. Someone is going home.
I like this challenge. All the ingenuity, creativities, innovation, it's all gonna come out to make that humble ingredient shine.
Onions.
Andy, how you doing?
Chef, I'm doing all right over here.
So you had first pick. Do you think the carrots are the easiest vegetable to showcase?
I think that it was the one that I had by far the most experience with. I cook with carrots all the time.
What are you making?
I'm gonna do some carrot ginger stuffed dumplings. I've got a carrot red curry with a crispy duck skin. And then I'm gonna do this delicious honey brown butter roasted carrots with Sicilian pistachios on there to make it look almost like a mossy log. I cook comfort food at home, so this is not the style food that I cook. So I'm just gonna do my best to be more delicate.
So not only did you get first choice, you picked carrots for yourself, you also made the decision on who gets what vegetable.
Yeah.
Who were you trying to undermine?
Everybody. Everyone's amazing at this point. It's very hard to trip anybody up.
Keep it up. I think you're going in the right direction.
Thank you, Chef.
So much onion.
Hi there, Taya.
Hi, Chef Michael.
Tell me how you are going to take this onion, elevate it so it really shines.
I'm going to do a play on a French onion soup with dumplings and an onion broth. It's gonna be stuffed with caramelized onion and some cheese, and pork tenderloin with an onion and apple slaw. And then I am doing a strip loin steak with a onion cream sauce and some charred onions.
Before I head on out, tell me, who is your biggest threat in this kitchen right now?
Andrew, probably.
Why is that?
He's been winning a lot of stuff, so he's the one I need to beat.
Do you think this onion could send you home?
I'm gonna say with confidence, hell no.
I like that confidence. Keep it up.
Bit of rice wine. One of my mom's go-to dishes is cabbage rolls. My cabbage rolls are gonna be very close to my mother's.
Hey, Chef.
Andrew,
How are you?
I saw you jumping with joy when you got the cabbage.
Yes, Chef.
Why is that?
Because I love cabbage, and there's so many versatile applications for it that I'm going to try to showcase today.
Tell me the 3 applications you're going to use.
I'm going to make, from my country, the cabbage roll that I'm doing with, instead of rice in the center, I'm actually shredding cabbage, mixing it with ground lamb, allspice, cinnamon, and a little bit of garlic, obviously. Second dish is a curried cabbage pakora with mint raita and red cabbage chutney.
No, I love Indian cuisine.
Absolutely.
So I want to see the spices.
Yes, Chef.
So what's your last one?
Yes, the last dish is going to be choucroute garni, which is a dish that came from Germany to France in the 17th century.
Yes.
It has wonderful pork ingredients and some sauerkraut in there.
Sauerkraut should be the star of the dish. So I hope I'm not seeing a bunch of pork under some, fried cabbage,
No,
okay?
Chef.
First 3% finale ever.
Yes, Chef.
Who do you want not to be in it?
I want Chris out right now. I love the guy to death, but he's too scary for me. I don't want him in.
Okay, work hard.
Thank you.
Beets have a really strong earthy flavor, and so sometimes it's hard to pair flavors with them. But tonight's cook is gonna take every trick I've got left in the bag if I want to make it to the finale. I'm gonna be doing a beet palate cleanser, which is a beet pomegranate sorbet with some ginger foam, charred corn, and just a little splash of balsamic. My second dish is gonna be a beet gratin served with a onion and pine nut emulsion. And my last dish is beet salad with all roasted beets with smoked duck breast, goat cheese, and some sherry vinaigrette. Salt roasting beets usually takes at least an hour, so I gotta move super fast because I've only got 75 minutes. I'm starting to feel like I might be overstretching today. Oh my gosh, I think I've got at least 10 more things to do.
Okay, where am I at?
What am I doing?
30 minutes left, 30 minutes.
Holy smokes, I'm making a lot today.
Both Andy and Taya are in exactly the same position. They almost got the title. They're former finalists. They were so close to it, they could taste it. They're both making dumplings. The difference, though, is Taya is making her own dumpling wrappers. Andy has chosen to use store-bought dumpling wrappers.
You're not gonna get the softness, so you gotta be very careful when you cook it.
There's gonna have to be sacrifices, and choosing the pre-made dumpling wrapper is one that I have to make. I hope the judges enjoy the big, bold Southeast Asian flavors. This could be exceptionally risky.
Gotta batter this.
Andrew and Christopher never made it to the finale during their season, but they're no underdogs, let me tell you.
In my choucroute garni, I'm making a quick sauerkraut by adding caraway seeds and adding a lot of vinegar and sautéing the cabbage so that I'm emulating the flavor of a sauerkraut.
So the thing about cabbage, it takes a long time to soften. If you can pull it off, I would be very, very impressed.
I have luncheon meat. Sometimes traditionally, this beautiful French dish even has hot dogs in it.
Andrew's making a sauerkraut dish with canned luncheon meat.
Canned luncheon meat?
I know that's traditional, but is Andrew's dish going to be MasterChef quality?
I've been in the top so many challenges this season that if I come in last now, it would be a disgrace.
Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. That's all I got.